Yes, sirree. The Caddy's body isn't a pretty sight. So when I was in the USA, I decided to find replacements for the panels that are beyond repair. Now, our 62 Caddy Coupe is an old car and it needs absolutely everything, and you just can't buy new original parts anymore. Now, I could go and buy a load of cloned or copy parts, but you can never be sure they would fit, and they're always made of inferior metal. What I want is the real stuff, original. That way, I know it will screw on the car and work perfectly. So I've come out to the desert to meet a guy who reckons he's at the top of the pile when it comes to Cadillac parts. He even calls himself the Cadillac King. Tom has been out in the Californian desert for 20 years and has literally acres of stock. Ah, you Tom?
Yeah, hi, hello.
How you doing? You're the Cadillac King, are you?
Yes, yes.
Well, I'm the guy that you spoke to on the phone, Mike. I need some parts of my 62 Caddy Coupe. You're the man to talk to, apparently.
Over there you find about a couple thousand of Cadillacs. Take a walk, see what you find, come back and we'll see what we can do for you.
OK, super. Won't be long. These cars might look awful, but they may as well be made of gold, because the prices of vintage spares are on the up. The Caddies are parked in order of age, and it takes me half an hour to locate the early 60s cars. All right, here we go. Look, some of the rarer bits I'm looking for are called skirts. They're the bits that cover the rear wheels. Apparently, the ones on the right-hand side of the car are really rare. That's because this is sidewalk side or curbside, and they suffer a lot more damage. Now, this one here is the only one I can see in the whole of this yard, so I'm hoping they've taken them off and stored them elsewhere, because I need a pair of these. The other thing I need is a pair of wings. Well, after trying to work out which part belongs to which car and which year, it's been a long search, I think I've found a good pair, because there's one down here, it's the left-hand side, and the right-hand side one here. And the reason I've chosen these two out is because it looks like somebody has already had a go at restoring them. They're in primer, they're in really good shape. So I'm going to mark these two down and get them put aside for me. In the UK, a single fender could fetch more than £1,000, so I'm not expecting Tom to want to give away any of these parts. But I do need to reduce my costs, so I'm going to try very hard to win a package deal. I see you've had my parts gathered up for me. Very good.
Yeah.
Now my two skirts and my two fenders. I call them wings, but you call them fenders. How much is all this stuff going to cost me?
Well, usually we're getting for the wings, let's just call them fenders today, about $1,000 each, okay?
Yeah.
And skirts, how about 500 for the pairs, so two and a half.
$2,500, they're so expensive, these parts, aren't they? But I suppose you can't buy them anywhere else, can you?
Not that easy, not that easy.
What about $2,000 for the lot? I mean, it's a consignment order. I'll be taking a lot away from you. I know they're in good order, but $2,000, and I'll take
Good old fellow from Great Britain, right?
Yes.
You got it.
Hey, Velocity fans, if you like what you saw, please subscribe to see more great videos.